Good evening, I'm Alex Dierckman. The Indiana Department of Education is asking for a 3% increase in school funding. Senate Appropriations Committee officials say that's nearly $200 million. State Superintendent Ritz says her department will use the increased funding to help offset the cost of textbooks and instructional materials for parents. Currently, Indiana is one of 8 states that puts the financial burden of textbook rentals on the student. Indiana University's Kelley School of Business is teaming up with the NFL Players Association to bring business education to current and former football players. Starting in March, after the NFL season ends, players can enroll in a 45-credit MBA program.
We're accustomed to the educational role, and we deal with student athletes on a regular basis. But I think the other piece of that is we also deal with executives on a regular basis. So we know what it takes to get to that next level, to go beyond student athlete or professional athlete and go to the executive level.
Kessner says the Kelley School would be eager to partner with other sports associations for similar programs. The cost of that program is about $60,000 per student. And Indiana law enforcement officials met with U.S. attorneys from around the country in Indianapolis this week to discuss ways to address the problem of violent crime. Acting U.S. Attorney for Indiana Southern District Josh Minkler says the primary focus cannot be any longer arresting and incarcerating our way out of a violent crime problem. He says prevention and reentry back into society should also be considered. Minkler says he will follow up with communities around the state to help ensure the ideas shared in the conference are being put to use. And here's a look at the weather. Tonight will be mostly cloudy, a 50% chance of thunderstorms, 68 degrees as the low. And here's a look at the 5-day forecast. A 50% chance of storms on Saturday, but mostly sunny on Sunday, 75 degrees as the high, 53 degrees as the low.